morning, everyone. Welcome to the Bermuda Pacers Track Club on our press conference for this year's Skyport Magic Mile. I'm going to say that my name is Cal Simon. I'm the co-meet director with Mr. Rayner. And on behalf of the club, we are extremely happy to be able to once again have a partnership with Skyport and be able to host the 26th running of the Magic Mile. Just going to introduce myself at this time. I'm going to call in the president of the club, Mr. Ian Rayner, as well as co-race director, to speak on the event itself, and then other speakers will come right after that. Okay? Thank you very much, Mr. Rayner.
Bermuda Pacers Track Club is grateful to Skyport Limited for sponsoring the event for the past 4 years. Without their sponsorship, the event might not happen. Bermuda Pacers Track Club is also extremely grateful to all the volunteers who come out to assist in the event from year to year. At this time, we have over 50 to 60 volunteers. It will be very difficult to host without them, and I would also like to thank the executive committee of the Bermuda Pacers Track Club. A little bit on the race itself. History is the race has been in existence for 26 years. This will be the 26th. The event takes place on March the 4th. That's next week, this coming Saturday. Rain date in the event that the weather doesn't allow us to have it is March the 11th. And the start time for the first event is 12 noon. Entry deadline. All paper entries must be in by March the 1st, and they can be dropped off at the sports cellar in the Washington Mall. Online entries close on Friday, March the 3rd at 6 p.m. There is no late entry on the day, so you gotta make it Wednesday for paper entries at the sports cellar or online by 6 p.m. Friday evening on the 3rd of March. Time, Bermuda Timing Systems will be assisting with managing the results, and this enhances the event so that the parents can get the results of the child's efforts within just a few minutes of them crossing the finish line. And also there's an opportunity for them to get a picture from Bermuda Timing System, and I believe also they can print a certificate if they want to make up a certificate to put in their child's portfolio. That's what Bermuda Timing System is bringing to us for this event, and we're grateful for them coming on board. As of today, we have 525 participants registered, which is good so far. I mean, the amount of advertising that's going forward, I think we're on track. And we're trying to hit this target of 1,009, and then that will supersede the previous high level of 1,008. Number pickup will be at the National Sports Center Florida Stadium on the upper level. And we're asking our parents to collect their number anywhere between 1 hour or 30 minutes prior to the start of their race, just so they can get there, get settled in, drop the child off to check in, and everything will be going. Now, when the first race starts at 12 with the 4-year-old girls, they'll be followed, and the races are scheduled every 20 minutes, so they'll be followed by the 4-year-old boys, and then followed by the 5-year-old girls, and the 5-year-old boys, etc. going. The plan finished to somewhere to be around 4 p.m. It'll take place this year, and it's going to be, which is new, and our sponsor is really excited to have this happen. So it's called the Kids Fun Zone, and with that, I'm going to bring to the podium Ms. Nikki Fagan of Skyport as well to explain to you more about that aspect.
Good morning. So this week marks the 26th anniversary of what is now the Skyport Magic Mile. Skyport is a proud sponsor of this iconic meet. which could only be powered by Pacers Track Club. This event is not only a key race in Bermuda's youth track circuit, but it is also an integral part of our future-focused mission, which includes a $3 million pledge to support Bermuda's youth in sports, science, and the performing arts over the next 20 years. This year, our partnership with the BTA, the USATF, and Security Associates has been crucial in making the enhancements to the event a reality. And we're honored to have their support. At Skyport, we are committed to supporting projects that make a difference in the lives of the people in our community. And we're excited to kick off our initiatives this year. We have no doubt that Pacers will once again make this year's race one to remember. Thank you, and with that, I will introduce our sponsor, Dr. Carlton Crockle, the Chairman and CEO of Security Associates.
Well, this is an exciting day for Security Associates. I walked in the room and I saw a young lady in her tracksuit and reminded me when I was that young, beginning to compete in races. So today we are excited to support Skyport Magic Mile, powered by the Pacers and introduction of Security Associates Children's Village. Kyle, you all remember when we were young?
Yes, I do, sir.
You remember you just got our faces painted up?
Not me.
Well, we're so excited to be the sponsor for that, and we are excited to have everybody come by on that day, support our children, because they are our future. These young ladies can be our future one day. She might be our boss, our premier one day, who knows?
Right.
So on behalf of Security Associates and all its board of directors and my financial controller that's behind me that will always pay the bill, we are excited that you will have a wonderful day on Saturday. Come here, young lady. This is the young lady that's going to be running on Saturday. And what do you do?
I do 8, 15, and 4.
The 8, the 15, and the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was your age, I was doing the 1 and the 2, and I was forced to do the 4. So I want you to win, be successful, enjoy yourself. My Security Associates stands right next to the Pacers Club. 100% everything Skyport for this opportunity. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a wonderful day.
Go ahead.
I've been running the Skyport Magic Mile for about 9 years now, and this year will be my 10th year. I really love running. I love the experiences, and I love traveling with my track club. And the Skyport Magic Mile has played a really significant role in my running. I would like to encourage younger athletes to partake in the Skyport Magic Mile, as it's a really fun event and you learn a lot from it. As I've learned over the years, winning isn't always everything. It's always about learning from what you've done before and trying better to do the next time. And I think Skyport really promotes that, and the Magic Mile is a good race to do.
Thank you.
At this time, I'll open up if you guys have any questions. If I can't answer, if I can't answer, then we're in trouble. Oh, thank you, Ms. Arena. One of the things we haven't mentioned was about parking. It's very limited parking at the stadium right now. So we have made provisions for the Arboretum. The Parks Department has made provisions for the Arboretum to be available. The northern field parking lot over to your left will be on Frog Lane. We are going to have some parking for those persons with disabilities. Okay? And they will come in and they can come up to the regular entrance, and the security personnel will be able to let them and guide them where they need to go. We want to encourage everyone, please, guys, because of the nature of this event, come early. You know what I mean? Get up here early. Pick up your race numbers. The club will be ready. Skype will be ready. And the last thing we want is athletes to miss their event for whatever reason. So the things we're going to have as well. We're holding a 100 and 200 meter event with some of our CRIFT athletes. And this is a good opportunity for them to run in front of a big crowd, and also hopefully some of these athletes will qualify to go to the Carifta Games this year. So whatever, we're hoping the public will come out. Again, it's a family-oriented event. Skyport is just boom, with the security group coming in and creating the kids' fun zone. I want, even if you're not running, just come and have a good time. It's going to be a great day. And if we have great weather, I guarantee you'll have a good time. All right? At this time, any questions you'd like to ask?
This is the 26th, time that you'll be hosting this event. What do you attribute its success to, and why do you think it's so well supported? I mean, 1,000 athletes last time.
I want to say that the organization, and the Pacers Track Club has been with it for that long. We've had Skyport for the last 4 years, and within the club, we believe in organization. We believe in getting the kids on the track, making sure they're in a safe environment. With the number of kids that may run an event, let's say, for example, last year we had 89 boys, so we had to run at least 5 or 6 heats to be able to make it happen. So, we try to run anywhere between 20 to 22 athletes on the track at one time, so it's very safe. Particularly for the 4-year-olds, because we don't, if you fall on the track, it hurts, and we want to make the event safe, but I think it's the organization of it that does it. The other thing that I think, and I'm going to say this, that draws the numbers, is that Skyport provides us with shirts for all the athletes. So if you come up in the morning, you pick up your race number. Last year was the first time. We encourage the athletes to put on their shirt. Okay, it's a beautiful shirt, and it's nothing like seeing the Skyport shirt. Some of the kids put them on, and it's a sea of the pretty color blues that Skyport have in their banner. And I just think that it's a great event. It's a great family-oriented event.
To you.
What makes it so special is just being in front of the big crowd and being able to go out and run your best. I like it a lot because it's just a really fun day. There sometimes is competition, but it's really fun, and yeah, it's just.
Okay, my son was to participate for the first time. What advice would you give to him?
I would give him the advice to just go out and do his best, and have fun with it. Like, don't stress about it.
Good answer.